Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me for the March of 2019 Taroscope with Animal Totem. As always, we're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck for the main reading. Then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. If you are a Patreon level 2 subscriber, we'll also pull a card from the Songs from the Journey Home tarot deck, which is it's a tarot deck, but it's really different and really cool. So if you're interested, you can head over to Patreon and check that out. What is going on for our Scorpios? Well, you know this is the big month. Scorpio 2019 March. What's happening this month is, well, a lot's happening. Chiron's back, and a lot of astrology is happening. That's why I'm offering those equinox readings. But the equinox itself, this is a reading, the equinox, spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, the Aries ingress, March 20th, it's occurring the same day as a full moon, actually. That is the astrological new year. So not January 1st. It's the, when the sun enters Aries, that is the actual new year in astrology. And I am offering those readings for a limited time and relating it just to your chart. So if you want to check that out, it'll be available to the end of March. But it's a powerful time of what's going. You're setting your tensions in motion. What's the upcoming year going to be like? There's also other planetary things that are going on. Uranus is going into Taurus. Chiron's in Aries. So big shifts, big changes, and new beginnings. Okay, so here you are. Here's your spread, and right in the middle, here you are, Scorpio. This is you, whether you're a male or female. By the way, this is for Scorpio Sun, Rising, and Moon, so you can watch all 3 videos to get your messages. Another way, this is my own deck, another way you may get messages is by the way these words look weird and funny. If they morph or one stands out to you or comes off the page or off the screen, that's a message directly to you. Another thing is that gender does not apply in these general readings. So these is a queen and the king, but it could be anybody. It does not necessarily mean male or female. So this would be you, whether you're male or female. You are in the center of your own universe. This is the water sign person. This is you. It looks like somebody's really trying to make a comeback here. And I think it's a big no. It's a big no. We don't want to go back to this, whatever the situation is. Some of you, it's going to be love. Some of you, it's going to be a work situation. Or it could just be anybody, a friendship. This person may be fire sign, which is a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. They may be showing up as we move into fire. All that I was just talking about, the new ingress and all that, that's when we move from water to fire, Pisces to Aries. So it could be, and that's on that 20th, and that full moon, which is showing up here too. The full moon is going to bring you some kind of a big awareness or some kind of a big aha moment on that 20th. And you're just going to be like, you know what? I think a lot of you are going to be like, you know what? I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I don't need to be down in this mess anymore. You've got the 10 of Cups and you've got the 10 of Rods. So 10s are always, we're at the most. This is it, 10. And then we roll over into the Ace. It goes Ace through 10. So 10 is the completion. You can't go any further than that. You've taken it as far as you can go. And you want to lift this load off your back anymore. You don't want to go back to the same old thing. Don't return their texts. Don't engage. That's what I'm getting. Don't return their texts. Don't call them back. Don't engage. Don't spy on them on social media. We don't want to be in communication with them. Mercury is retrograde too, so people from the past could be showing up. We want to move on. We want to move on. We want to move forward and leave this turbulence behind, There's an opportunity for a brand new kind of relationships to come into your life. Ace of Swords is cutting through all the crap and a new light shines through. So on these moons, on this full moon, you could really have some illumination. Also the moon not only being the date of the full moon, the moon is your own dreams, your own subconscious minds. I feel for many of you, you definitely have dreamt about somebody. You're having dreams about somebody, and that's a real person. Even though they're not a real person in your life anymore, or that's funny I said anymore, But, or as of yet, is really what I was trying to say. They're not a real person as of yet, but their energy is reaching out to you on a psychic and spiritual way. And Scorpios, you guys are all very psychic and intuitive, you know. I just looked over here. I thought I was reading the wrong sign, but I'm not. Okay. The word haze is really standing out to me. So I think for some of you, it's kind of like, it's sort of like a haze. It's not clear, but they're going to be coming into your clearer and clearer until they're actually here in person. And it could be anything. Could be a lover. Could be maybe you hate your boss. Maybe this is some neighbor. You know, it could be a lot of different people. But they're coming at you, and it's a time to retreat away from them. There's no sense in giving them another chance, whoever this person is. There's just no sense in it. Time's up. Time's up for this person. It's like, shh. Gotta give them the boot. I'm kidding. And start dreaming a new dream. I'm going to put that as your, dreaming a new dream. I'm going to put that as your mantra headline. Dreaming a new dream. And it's not just a dream. It starts as a dream, but then it manifests into your reality. And you're so over this. This is so last year, I'm hearing. This is so last year. This is so not you anymore. You're really becoming into your power, and you're becoming sovereign unto yourself. And as we move into this big cycle of change, we move into the astrological new year on the equinox, it's time to turn over a new leaf. It's time to go. Go is really standing out to me. If some of you are in a bad relationship, it might be time to move and go away. It might be time to move on. It's definitely time to move on from something, and it definitely involves this person. Now, they may or may not be a fire sign. The fire signs, of course, are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, but if they are not a fire sign, they may have the negative characteristics of this fire. They could have fire moon or Venus and fire, you know, it could be a lot of different things, but like negative fire sign energy can be kind of aggressive, kind of pushy, kind of wanting to, you know, Scorpio, all the water signs in Scorpio, like you need peace and quiet. You need time for contemplation. You're a deep soul. You need, and they're always like, like you have your bubble of protection here, and they're always like trying to break through it, you know. And aggressive is another negative fire sign thing. So demand your peace and quiet. Demand your psychic and spiritual energy, where you can find your peace, where you can feel whole, where you can figure out and feel into who you are and where you're going. Okay? All right, my hand is really hurting, so I'm going to have to use the box thing for the animal totem card. Again, don't forget the equinox reading available till the end of March. It's all about this new thing. There's so much going on at that time. There's a Chiron. There's so much involved. And there's other readings, too. If you want a personal reading or to pick up any of my stuff, you have to visit my website to find out about that. The wasp. Yeah, somebody's trying to sting your ass, man. Somebody's been stinging your ass for a while, I feel like, for some of you, and you've just had enough. I think in a lot of cases you feel obligated to them, like you want to try to help them, you want to be a good person, but there comes a point where it's just like, enough's enough. Fearless warrior, spirit of the sky. Shamanic healing and transformation. Stinging, attacking, fighting the good fight. Impassioned actions makes dreams come true. Yeah, you have this dream. It's coming to you. It's on the astral plane. It's in your dreams. It's in your subconscious. It's in your psyche. It's trying to come through. It's a little hazy at this time, but it's trying to come through. You have to take the initiative. Don't allow this anymore. Look at the coloring. The colors are even the same. Look at that. That's definitely them. Look at that. Yellow and orange and stuff. That's that person. Put up your barrier and make it impenetrable. Don't allow them to ruffle your feathers or mess with your world. Maybe you have to move away in order to do that. Maybe you just have to, like what I'll do a lot of times, especially in the summer, I'll just go to the lake just to get away from a lot of chaos and stuff like that. You know, we have to have your peaceful time, your quiet time. I know that because I'm Scorpio rising. I have a lot of Scorpio. Alright, so Scorpio, that is the reading. Don't forget to check out all my stuff on my website, decks, books. That all helps to contribute to keeping these readings free every month. If you're a Patreon level 2, you can check out not only your bonus reading, but all 12 of the bonus card readings. That's coming up next for my Patreon level 2 supporters. I appreciate all of your support in every way by purchasing my wares and ordering the readings and supporting my channel through commenting, liking, and sharing. I get a big kick out of reading the comments. I do read all of them. Sometimes they come on so many at a time I don't have time to respond to each one, but I do love reading them. I want to thank you all for everything you do. Remember, you're Love and Beauty Incarnate. If you had trouble finding me, there's a subscribe button there. You can access my website above and below. Thank you so much. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Have a great month of March and a great astrological new year. Until next time.